I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this video is to demonstrate a staggered wheel and tire setup for all 2015 and newer Mustangs using a 19 by 8.5 inch wheel and a 255 40R19 tire up front, along with a 19 by 10 inch wheel and a 285 35 R19 tire in the rear. Now in this video, I'll go over what a staggered setup is, fitment in the wheel well area, who this setup might be ideal for, and finally, what to expect when driving on this setup with your Mustang. First things first, a staggered wheel and tire setup on a Mustang is when your rear wheels and tires are slightly wider than the fronts. Now this is going to allow you to run a wider tire in the back, as opposed to a square or standard setup, which is going to utilize the same size wheel and tire on all four corners. Now the staggered setup is a very popular choice with a lot of Mustang owners, as you can see from pictures provided from fellow S550 customers. This setup is ideal for those of you who want to run a more aggressive old school muscle car stance thanks to those wider wheels and tires in the rear. Now those wider rear tires will also allow for a larger contact patch with the road, providing you with a little bit more traction, which is beneficial for owners who have added more power to their Mustang. Driving with this staggered setup, you can expect to maintain a factory-like handling characteristic with your Mustang and no rubbing issues whatsoever. Now it should be mentioned that this setup will fit all 2015 and newer Mustangs with a factory suspension, or even on cars that have been lowered up to 2 inches. Now one important note to keep in mind when running a staggered setup on your Mustang is that you will not be able to rotate your tires from front to rear in the traditional sense. Now you can rotate the tires from side to side unless they are directional, meaning the tread pattern is designed to rotate in only one direction. Again, the staggered setup consisting of a 19 by 8.5 inch wheel and a 255 40R19 tire up front, along with a 19 by 10 inch wheel and 285 35 R19 tire in the rear, is a very popular choice with our customers here on the site and will ultimately give your Mustang a wider, more aggressive stance over the stock setup. Now if you do decide to purchase a set from AmericanMuscle.com, we make it easy for you to get these on your Mustang. You can choose to have them mounted and balanced before being shipped out to you. You can also choose to have your TPMS sensors installed, along with picking up a transmitter tool to easily calibrate those sensors on your ride. Now to ensure proper installation of your wheels, we do recommend picking up an aftermarket set of 14 by 15 lug nuts here on the site to ultimately fit the smaller lug holes in most aftermarket wheels. Then at that point, just simply have a jack, a lug wrench, and some elbow grease ready, and you'll have these on your ride in no time. And if you do have any questions about this setup for your Mustang, you can call our customer service number to speak with one of our wheel and tire specialists. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see more videos like these and tons of other product review and install videos right here at AmericanMuscle.com.